Okay, I think I have everything ready to go, so we can get started here. How you been? I know it's only been a day, but, you know, things can change. Hopefully everything's good to go. You're excited? The one thing is, I don't know what's going on. It's not... Twitch seems to be confused as to what the quality for the stream is, so you might have to let me know how things are going, quality-wise. You're tired for the day? Happy to relax? Happy to relax with some puzzles? I guess we can get this continued. Oh jeez, that seems very, very loud. Let's turn that down a bit there. You know the answers already. That's a good point. You do know the answers already. Our story so far. The Professor and Luke make their way successfully to Reinhold Manor, where they meet Lady Dahlia. But before they can start talking, a loud noise startles Lady Dahlia's cat, Claudia, who runs off. The Professor and Luke are now forced to find the missing feline. Okay, so... this one was really hard, right? We're not gonna be doing that. That little girl had nothing for us. So, let's see if there's anything else around. We got a puzzle-solving charm. It looks like a biscuit. A hint coin on that chair. Business looks slow right now. Oh, okay. We're talking to him. I guess if we interact with, he's like, what are you doing? Why are you trying to steal my drink? So I hear you two are into puzzles. I can tell. It's obvious from the way you're ogling these coins. You can smell it, can't you? Well, you're right. There's a puzzle in these coins. Have a look. A puzzle in the coins. Okay, in the drawing below, 10 coins are arranged to form an equilateral triangle. The triangle is pointing up right now, but can you get it to point down by moving 3 of the coins? Move coins around by dragging them. When you're satisfied with the position, tap the submit icon. Okay, so we can only move 3 of them. And we want it to point down? Would you just do like... I feel like that's probably not. It's probably gotta be an equilateral triangle as well. Is that the guess? Up right now. Arranged to form an equilateral triangle. How do we get it to point down? Like that? That's weird. It's like squashy. It's got to be the same structure, just pointing down. Okay, so that doesn't work. And we can only move... we can only move 3, right? Huh. I don't think I actually know how to do this one. If it's only 3. It would need to point down. Because that would be a tip, right? But that doesn't really work. You can't move that because that's too many that would need to move. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that doesn't work because that would have to be these 3. Right? Because, like, if you did that... no, that doesn't. Yeah, that really doesn't work at all. So then we would need to move more. So that's not it. I am really not even sure. 1, 2. Yeah, like, I would need one more to move that, but there's no moves left. So that doesn't work. Do we just have to make it larger? That doesn't make sense either. Hmm. 2, 3, is that how we did it? We just moved the corners? I don't know how I got that. That was totally just guessing. I guess you could think about it like rotating. You're rotating the structure. That's right. The interesting thing about this puzzle is the way the whole triangle changes shape with the simple shifting of a few coins. The trick is to think about the corners on the first triangle. Then it's easy to see the changes you need to make. I honestly, I still don't know how I figured that one out, to be honest. I still don't actually know how I did that. Yeah, it's just as I thought. You guys are a bunch of puzzle fiends. You got a strange gizmo. Ooh, for the dog, right? Saint Mystere's full of puzzle lovers like you two. But not all of them are nice like me. Watch your back. Equilateral triangle is done. Okay, nothing. Oh, we got another hint coin. Stuff to hoard that we'll never use ever, just to annoy you. Hey, this is your first time here, isn't it? Well, if you're looking for a warm meal and a hot cup of tea, you've come to the right place. Strange. It should be so empty if food's as good as you say. Hey now, no need to be like that. That's just how the restaurant business is. You'll eat those words? Which words? There are times when this place is packed and times when things are quiet. If it was always the lunch rush, how would I ever prepare food for the rest of the day? Oh, and speaking of preparation, I've got myself a little problem on my hands. You see, I've got to divide this 8-liter pitcher of juice into 2 equal portions. Never gonna use a hint coin? Yeah, right. I'm sure we will eventually, but... However, for the life of me, I can't seem to find my measuring cup. I wonder if there's some way I could do it using these 5 liters and 3 liters 3-liter pitchers I found. Okay, so... Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna like this, are we? Am I? Here we have an 8-liter pitcher filled with juice, an empty 5-liter pitcher, and an empty 3-liter pitcher. The pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide the 8 liters of juice so that both the 5-liter pitcher and the 8-liter pitcher are each holding exactly 4 liters of juice. Do we have I'm assuming we have like a turn amount. Touch a pitcher to pick it up. To move its contents, tap the pitcher where you'd like the liquid to go. Tap the pitchers to move what you want. We're not capped. It's not one of those, like, you have to do it in like the least amount of time or something, right? Okay, if we move into the 5-liter, right? 5 into 3, we would have 2 and 3 left, right? 2 and 3. So then if we empty out the 3 and move the 2 over. Right. Then we have 5. 5 minus 1, right? Because 3 minus 2 equals... we'll go with -2 minus 3 is 1. So... Sorry, no. Yeah, is 1. So then 5 minus 1 equals 4. Right, so we're going... So we're going 8 to 5, 5 to 3, 3 to 8, 5 back to 3, 8 to 5, 5 to 3, 3 to 8. Right? That makes sense. I'm never gonna remember what I just did. We can close out of that. So 8 to... What did I say? 8 to 5, 5 to 3, 3 to 8, 2 to 3, there, we did it. 4 and 4. Woo! I like those ones. Those puzzles are fun. I like those kinds of puzzles. You can just trial and error this one. No, we gotta math it out. There's no trial and error. Only logic systems. I'm good. Wait, I hope you think so as we get deeper into these puzzles, the more difficult they get. Well done. If you keep at it long enough, you're sure to come across the solution. The shortest possible solution requires 7 moves. How many moves did we do? These liquid distribution problems have a very long history, with some examples dating back to medieval times. I like how informative these games are. Ah, so that's how it's done. Great thinking. Thanks a lot. If I ever have troubles like this again, would you mind if I call on you for help? We got a strange gizmo. It looked like a paw. Should we put our 2 gizmos together? What was it? It's not the paintings, it's the gizmos, right? Okay, so paw? Can we... paw? Paw? No? Do we have to... Oh, we just tap on it. Okay, that's lame. I thought we had to drag it. Boo. I guess how would we have known where that piece goes? Close our case. We can head out now. There was nothing there. It was meant to be an adaptation of a Japanese puzzle, an education book. When they failed to secure the rights, the envisioned side story mode became the full game. Oh, that's interesting. That's really weird. Sorry about that, it's a little dry in here right now. There appears to be a park back there. Yeah, we want to go... Oh, that's why. We have to actually... I forgot, we gotta use the shoe. Ooh, some jars. That filthy jar reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Oh no! How does a filthy jar remind you of a puzzle? A glass jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute after that, the 2 germs each split again, forming a total of 4 germs. Continue at this rate. A single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it take you to fill the jar if you started with 2 germs? Oh, I don't like this. That's Layton for you. Because it's exponential growth, right? So it's not half, it's less than half the time. Like, it wouldn't be 30 minutes. Is it 15? Is it actually like a quarter of the time? Okay, so it's... Memo. 1 hour is 60 minutes, right? 60 minutes. and you're doubling every minute, so it doubles. Oh, I don't even know how. I can't even think of how you would math this one. I know it's like a math problem, but my math is not advanced enough to, to remember how to do this. 2 germs each. Then that splits again. Right, because it's like... That would be ludicrous to actually count them out, like how many it is. How long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you started with 2 germs? Right? Because it's this, it's like that, right? And we're saying that, like, let's say that is 60 minutes. And that's a full jar. Full jar. But it would be a different thing. What would this be? It's like x squared, right? Ugh. I kind of almost want to just say 15. I'm pretty sure that's not the answer. Okay. I mean, I guess we could pop it in and see. 15. Submit. It's probably going to be wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let you down, Professor.
Too bad, in 1 minute, 1 germ becomes 2 germs. In other words, the number of germs doubles by the minute. Straightforward, right? It takes a full hour to fill the jar when you start with 1 germ. Try again. We lost some pickerats. Okay, okay. Oh, our memo is gone. That's interesting. It doubles every minute. So, like, 1 equals 2. 2 would be 4. 3 is 8. Etc. One, 2, 3, 4. It's not squared, is it? Because 3 times 3 is 9. It's not 8. Right? 1 is 2. 0 equals 1. Right? 0 equals 1. That's terrible. That's not correct. Oh, there's an easy way to erase. That's what these buttons are for. Oh, it can only go so far, though. I see. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. 3, 8. And then doubling 8 again would be... You like the illustrations of the game? You like the little germs? They look so happy together. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we have to come back to this one. Layton's questions are difficult. Quit. Yes. Layton is a jerk. That's a tough one, Professor. Okay, anything else? That's a Ferris wheel back there. This park is so overgrown, it looks more like a forest. Open 10, closes at 5. I guess we have to just interact with her. Professor, there she is. Quickly then, use the fish bones. Here, Claudia, come here, girl. Meow. That was a better meow than what I did. We've done it, Professor. Here she comes. Excellent. Now we can head back to Reinhold Manor. Awesome. The fish bones worked. Lady Dahlia's cat has escaped. We finished Happy Cat. For now, until the next time. Having successfully caught Claudia, Professor Layton and Luke decide to head back to Reinhold Manor. Are you becoming accustomed to moving around and investigating Saint Mystère? Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear from their location in the village as the story progresses. Of course they will. But there's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent to Granny Riddleton's shack in the village square. Okay, so if we don't complete a puzzle in time, that's when Granny Riddleton comes into play. Visit often to track down puzzles you passed up and work towards completing every puzzle in the game. Puzzle 17. We should have a look at... Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor. Professor. Oh, it's simply awful. Come quickly, please. I like how my chosen voice for him does not match his facial expressions right now. What's the matter, Matthew? If you're worried about the cat, we've brought her back safe and sound. He's trying to take off. Yeah, get out of this miserable place. Oh well, my lady will be very happy to hear that. But this is no time to worry about a cat. Just hurry upstairs, right this way, please. So, you're the famous Professor Layton, then? The name's Chelmy, Inspector Chelmy. Chelmy, what a name. I'm the inspector on this case. I need a good detective voice, I don't know. Well, I'd hardly call it a case. If it's about Claudia, we brought her back safe and sound. I don't remember the voice I used for her last time, oh my gosh. Oh, Claudia, my baby. Mama missed you so much. What's this cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal into a crime scene? Have some sense. We were out when this crime took place and didn't know what was going on. Could you please fill us in? There's been a murder. There's been a murder, Professor. A man was killed here. What? Who was murdered? The victim was a resident of this address, one Simon Reinhold. That escalated quickly. It really did. I didn't realize we were in a, oh my gosh. A Miss Marple mystery or something like that. Simon was... murder. Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report that a man had collapsed at Reinhold Manor. Upon arrival at the scene, it was apparent to me that Simon was already dead. You were gonna say Agatha Christie. That's what I was trying to think of. I was trying to think of Agatha Christie, but I don't know why Miss Marple Murders came into my head first. Which is weird, because I never even watched those or read them, or I think they were books. I watched Murder, She Wrote more than Miss Marple. I see, and the cause of death? You want to get into Murder, She Wrote? Oh my gosh, it is such a good show. You are in for a wonderful time if you watch that show. It's so good. I love Murder, She Wrote. I'm currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll let you know right now, Mr. Layton. I'm looking at you as a potential suspect as well. We weren't even here. The rest of the details concerning the investigation are classified. Speaking of the details, who placed the call to the authorities? Are your ears clogged? You deaf? Didn't I just tell you those details are classified? Also, what a body type? A box? His body type of being square? He's a haggard old detective. Alright, everyone, I'll be taking statements from each of you in the other room. Come in one by one. And let me make this clear, under no circumstances is anyone to leave until I've talked to everyone. Wonderful. Are there any new items in here to... I guess we're talking to this fellow, Gordon. Imagine a murder in this very house. It brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do hurry and find the monster that did this. My good sir, I'm no detective, but I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. No one is safe until that criminal is behind bars. I like how he's like a little smile while he's saying this. Layton is concerning. My sentiments exactly. I just don't understand it. Simon could be snide, but he wasn't the type to be hated. If the criminal was after my brother's fortune, I could very well be this fiend's next target. You have a point. If we narrow the motives to stealing the Reinhold fortune, there are fewer potential suspects. Good gracious! You don't think I'd do something like this now? Simon and I got along very well. I'll have you know, he wasn't very close to Augustus, though. You know, all this talk of families has me contemplating a puzzle I once heard. Yay! We're in the middle of a murder investigation and we're gonna solve a random puzzle this guy heard long ago. Okay, 6 brothers have gathered around a table to eat dinner. Let's call them brothers 1 to 6, with 1 being the eldest and 6 the youngest. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the siblings directly above and below him in age, and can't be seated next to either of them. Also, brother 3 and 5 get into an argument the other day and refuse to sit next to each other. Brother 1 has already sat down. Can you find a seating arrangement for the others that will keep everyone from bickering? Okay, we know 3 and 5 don't want to sit next to each other, so let's just do this for now, right? 3 cannot sit next to 2 and 4, so that leaves 6. 4 can't be next to 5. There, that should work. That was a simple one, right? 1 is 5 and 3, right? 3, 1 and 6, yeah. 6, 3 and 4. 4, 6 and 2. 2, 4 and 5, yeah. We're good.
How does this sound?
I thought he was asking the professor. Why did Luke? Easy peasy, yeah. Not like that other one, my goodness. Good job. Sit the boys as shown, and there shouldn't be any trouble. The mirror image of this seating arrangement is also a valid answer. Finally, a meal in peace. Yes, so that's the answer. Thank you for clearing up that puzzle. But we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer. I wonder why. Like, it was a random puzzle you heard that had nothing to do with the murder. What did you expect was gonna happen? I assure you, I had nothing to do with it, so please go and find the real murderer. Of course. I understand your position. It appears I am a suspect too. I'll find out what I can. Oh, we got a gizmo from that. Pickering Brothers. Okay, I guess last of all is you. Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Chelney showed up. And where is Simon's body now? I didn't see this, but I was told that the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. I see. Well, it looks like, for the moment, we are without a lead on this case. But you know, I found in the room where Mr. Simon's body was... I found this in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered. A cog. What is this? I'm sorry to say I have no idea, but I thought it might be a clue, so I made sure to hold on to it. Amazing! It's a cog so small that one could search the room and miss it. Look, it has an engraving. Cog discovery was added to our list of mysteries. A small cog. Now that you mention it, I know a puzzle about an object that almost fits that description. Is it gonna help us? What? Are you joking? A puzzle at a time like this? I'm with Luke on this. What are these people? Get your priorities straight, people. You're holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. If you hold the shape so that the red dot is in the position seen in diagram A, then flip it over, you'll see a black dot as depicted below. So the red dot is here. Now assume you are holding the shape as shown on the left side of diagram B. Where will the black dot be when you flip the shape over? Okay, so this black dot is here with the red, right? So it's 1, 2 to the dot's right, I guess. So then if we were to rotate this down that way, this rotates 1, 2, 3. So the black dot's here, and then if we rotate it again, it should show up in the same place as the red dot. As the red... Oh, I gotta circle it. There. My terrible circle, submit.
There we go.
Yay, we got it! Another easy one. The difficulties of these puzzles are jumping wildly. I cannot get a grasp. I guess the ones that are like story related are much easier. I don't know. That's right. Take a look at the diagram for an explanation. It's just like I said. We rotate it and it turns. My apologies, but I'm afraid I don't know anything that would aid your investigation. Of course you don't. Also, not everyone's gonna find the same ones easy or hard in your experience. That's a good point. Everyone's got like their own... What's the word? Why can't I think of the word? Like strengths and weaknesses, I guess, and how they see things or interpret the questions, right? Not at all. This small cog is more than enough for us to go on. But I do wonder why you're giving this to us. I believe you are a good man, Professor. I'm confident you'll piece together this puzzle. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Matthew. Ooh, we got another gizmo. We're finding a lot of these gizmos. Find the dot. We could pop our gizmos in. Gizmo, duck. Okay. That's 2 more pieces. We've got a new mystery. I guess the cog, right? A small cog. with an intricate carved insignia was recovered from the scene of Simon's murder. Perhaps the murderer dropped it when fleeing the scene. Was the cat not here? Was it not in this? Maybe it was in the no, not the puzzle index. That's just an index of our puzzles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, clock hands is not great. Lightweight. 15, 6. Oh, we're missing 12 and 13. I wonder where those could be. Interesting. We are missing a few. I guess we're speaking with the inspector now. Is this everyone who's present at the scene of the crime? I believe we're missing Ramon, sir. Ramon? Where is he, and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Ramon at once! To be honest, my lady, thinking about it, I've not seen Ramon for a few hours now. What? Don't tell me he was murdered as well. No, hold on a moment. He's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of the crime. What? Where could Ramon be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Ramon too? Okay, so I guess we walk around, try and find this guy. Wait a moment, Luke. Yes, Professor? There's something I'd like to discuss with Lady Dahlia. It shouldn't take very long at all. Where is she? She's not here. How are we supposed to talk to her if she's not here? Do we talk to him? Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go? I believe my lady has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural she'd need a rest after a terrible event like this. Very well then. Would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? But of course, Professor. Please wait here. Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events. Luke, if you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you'll need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Oh, of course, Professor. I apologize. What was wrong with me? Poor kid. My lady will see you now. Just head back through that doorway on the left. Okay, we have to actually, use the shoe. Let's investigate everything. We found another coin. What a lovely vase, indeed. Those are some posh curtains. The entire garden is visible from this window. I wonder if that's going to be important. Okay, nothing about the bed. We can't interact with the photo yet. Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. What? It's too early to say for sure, but I think it's highly probable the two matters are linked. And you think that Ramon is somehow involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions. I see. If that's the case, I have a request of you, Professor. Find Ramon and bring him back here to me. It sickens me that I'm being considered as a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around the village to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be awaiting the good news in the parlor. The missing servant. Comb St. Mistray for clues of Miss Tear for clues about Ramon's disappearance. Sure, we can save our progress. Boop. Yes. Oh, I was like 15 of 18. What the heck? Alright, now we can interact with the photo. Oh my goodness. She has a baby? Look at this picture. What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby. The baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter, then. Laura was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she? You know, Luke, they say that true beauty never ages. I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. It is weird that she looks exactly the same. You found a hidden coin. Does that mean that... Is she actually the daughter? And Lady Dahlia might be dead already? Pardon me, but we happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago. I beg your pardon? The picture of you holding a baby, the one in the next room? I'm sorry, you must be mistaken. I've never had any children. Huh? My apologies, madam. I must have been mistaken. At any rate, time is of the essence here. Go and find Ramon and bring him back, would you? If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, who on earth could it be? I think we'd do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear this up for us. I don't know if talking to him's really going to do much, but we can try talking to him for right now. Let's see. By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it. If it's coming from him, it might not be that bad. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements. A. One of the 5 of us is lying. B. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. C. I know these guys and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. D. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. The police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. I feel like that... We just need to know how many are telling the truth, right? Oh, this is that whole, like, all 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars, which means that, if we memo this, that's not true. So 5 is not the answer, right? So we have at least one of the 5 of us is lying, which would make this guy true. One of the 5 of us is lying. So if we know that this is right? But that would mean that's true, that's false, 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 which makes this false. So it's not 1. Right, so now we have 2. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. He would be telling the truth. I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. That would be true. False, false. Which would make... Don't listen to a word they say. Out of all 5 of us, 4 are lying. Which would make that true, right? Or no, sorry. Oh, I don't like this. I feel like it's pushing me that this is the answer. Or like, my reasoning is saying that this would be the answer, right? Because he would be telling the truth. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. There would be 1 telling the truth himself, and 4 liars. Which lines up with what he's saying. Because 3 guys, 3 of the 5 of us are lying. Could that be true? 3 of the 5 of us are lying. Who else would be telling the truth at that point? It can't be 1 of the 5 of us that are lying. It can't be the 2, because it would have to be 3. All of us are dirty, rotten liars. They're all lying, and E is actually true. But then that would make E correct. I dislike this. We're gonna go with 1. I'm pretty sure that is actually not the correct answer, but...
Luke, here's my answer.
Oh, we actually did get that correct. I thought it was like a trick question or something. That's right. Every suspect accused a different number of people. If anyone was telling the truth, it had to be 1 suspect, no more or less. The only suspect whose statement fits that condition is D. It looks like he's a free man now. I guess I like how it doesn't actually say anything about whether or not they're correct or not. The game quickly makes you suspicious. From moment 1, it makes you suspicious. I suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. You'd do best to use that brain of yours to find that golden apple everyone is abuzz about. It's him. He's the murderer. It was him the whole time. Oh, we got another strange gizmo. Where's the trap? Everything's a trap. It's traps all the way down, in fact. Okay, we're talking to the butler again. Ah, Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How can I help you? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs. The one of her holding a small child? Ah, yes. About that old picture. That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. It's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife, Lady Viola. But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They were virtually identical in their appearances, their gestures, and even the way they moved. So that photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an earlier wife of the Baron. Wow! Imagine finding someone who looks that much alike you. What are the odds? Is there a chance the two were related? Relatives of one another? I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. It just happened one day. The Baron arrived home, and at his side was Lady Dahlia. I'm sorry to say that's all I really know about the matter. Baron Reinhold had a type. Yeah, a very, very hyper-precise type. Lucky man that he found that very specific type twice. Not at all. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew. How odd. The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. Lady Dahlia was added to your list of mysteries. We're just, racking up mysteries left and right here. Oh, what is in her mouth? Some goggle? Oh no, glasses. That's, what's his name's glasses? These are Simon's glasses. But how on earth did they end up here? This could be a crucial clue in the investigation. I think it best if we took these to Inspector Chumley. Oh, we gotta do that right now? What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden. What the? I imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. Besides, if you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do. My sincerest apologies, Inspector. I don't like that Chumley one bit. He reeks of smoke, and he's so full of himself. And that way he treats you, Professor, it's just too much. Luke, my boy, pay no heed. Right now we have other priorities. Let's go ask around and find Ramon. Alright, let's go back to the town? What are you doing here? Agnes? Look at you fretting away there. Whatever's the matter? Sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Ramon around here today? He was here until just a while ago. No, I can't say I've seen him today, which is strange considering how often he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over? Oh, right now? We're sort of in the middle of something, but if you insist. Okay. Have you heard of one-line puzzles? Though, I actually have not. The idea is to place your pen to paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the paper or retracing any part of the line. You can, however, cross lines. Now that you're familiar with the concept, look at the 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Which one is it? Okay, sorry, one of them cannot be drawn with one line. Which one is it? I mean, you could go one around, through the tire, around, right? Through the tire, around, and then that way. So it's not that one. What about this? If we go around, how would you do this one? Okay, if we go bang, bang, inside, up, inside, up, inside, down, out, down, out, down. Okay, so that one is... These two are good, right? This one I feel like is going to be a real pain to do. Baron Reinhold had a typo? What typo? Oh, had a type. Oh, okay. That was what you had said last time. I don't know what's going on anymore. These puzzles are melting my brain. Okay, how would you do this one? Like, up, that way, down, cross. That doesn't really work. That was a bit ago. Okay, if we can't square unless we go like this. Keep doing that. No, wait. If we... Okay. I might have to actually memo this one. There's a lot going on. Right? Like this, like that. That creates that. That creates that. There. And then bang, 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 bang. I should have probably memoed this before. So it's this one. The house is the impossible one. I feel like those X's is what does it. Like that's what would trip you up. Submit.
There we go.
Yay, we're so good at it. Very nice. There's actually a very easy way to tell whether or not a given picture has been drawn in one stroke. What? There's an easy way to do it? Also, this is not how I did this. That's interesting. This method will be revealed to you after you solve one more of these riddles. Okay. I wonder what the easy method of... Is it like X's? If there's an X, it's in a box, it's not possible? That's some fine work there. I was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long. Ah, you there, boy. I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight. So be careful out there, alright? Well, that was ominous. Well, that was a welcome piece of news. Was it a welcome piece of news? I feel like the opposite of welcome. But don't worry about me, because I don't get scared easily. We got another strange gizmo. We should probably put more our gizmos together again. New gizmos. Gizmos, we have 2 of them. Another leg. So we're missing 2 paws, 2 legs. The rest of his body. I'm sure there's like another interior piece and then the back end. Okay, let's close those. We can head into town, actually. Speak with this guy again, I guess. Hey, you two. What you up to? Let me in on this secret. Ah, I got it, don't tell me. I told you I got it. Out searching for somebody, huh? Looking for info, yeah? But sorry, I haven't seen your man. Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us? No. I got nothing for you. Stop asking me about it. I see. Well, in that case, thank you for your time. Oh yeah, and good luck with your silly search. 2 silly men on a silly search, right? Right? Ah, but definitely do not go poking around the tower on the north side of the village, understand? The tower on the north side of the village? How do you even get to that part of the village? Do you remember that clock tower in the square? I believe we must pass through it to get to the north side of the village. Let's go check it out. Alright, what about in here? Still nobody in here. Oh! Wait, did we do this puzzle? Oh, look, a candle, Luke? That reminds me, have you heard this one before? Light which... Okay, it's a different candle one, okay. You have only 1 match left. You want to light the room with an oil lamp, start a fire to warm the room, and heat your bathwater in order to complete all of the above actions. Which should you light first? You want to light the room with an oil lamp, start a fire to warm the room, and heat your bathwater. In order to complete all of the actions above, what should you light first? Wouldn't heating the oil... Okay, like the bathroom has got to be last, right? Because warming up your bathtub, you're not going to be able to do. I feel like it's the oil lamp, right? It's easier to start a small fire. You could try and light a twig on fire with the oil lamp without fear of it going out. Whereas starting a larger fire can be difficult with just a match. This seems very, like, subjective. I feel like it's a very subjective question.
Here's my guess.
Apparently that was incorrect.
So embarrassed.
Too bad. Take a deep breath and think about it. It may not seem like much help, but you can do it. Try again. The only other option would be to... Is it literally light the match? It's the match, isn't it? That's so dumb. I hate when they do that. Ugh.
I think I've got
What
it.
a joke.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
That's right. The first thing you need to light is the match itself. Without a fire source, how could you possibly start to take care of the lamp, bathwater, or fireplace? Jerk, you're a jerk. That's what that's what this question is. Haven't you heard of rubbing two sticks together? You can start a fire that way, with a lot of practice. Wonderful work, Luke. That is indeed the answer. I don't see anyone minding the shop at the moment. Perhaps we should leave for now. Pine bed, where will it go? Poor Luke's got nothing. We can give it to Luke for now. Anything else in here that we could possibly interact? Oh, there is something. Those sweets look absolutely scrumptious, don't they? Luke, those sweets just gave me a splendid idea for a puzzle. Have a listen to this. You have 10 jars filled with 50 sweets each. You then pour the sweets into small bags and attempt to get half a jar in each bag. 10 jars filled with 50 sweets each. So we have a total of 500, right? Let's finish reading. You have 10 jars filled with 50 sweets each. You then pour the sweets into small bags and attempt to get half a jar in each bag. You now have 20 bags of sweets. What is the percent likelihood that there are an average of 25 sweets in each bag? Wait, what? Okay, we've got 10 jars, right? Which goes to 20 sweets per bag. 50 sweets in each jar. Oh, I see. You then pour the sweets into small bags and attempt to get half a jar. So not that you are able to. I actually don't even know. What is the percent likelihood that there are an average of 25 sweets in each bag? I actually have no idea how to calculate this. I am really not even sure what the answer to this could be. What's the percent likelihood that there are an average of 25 sweets in the bag? Okay, it's like you're doing this 10 times, right? Like, what would the percent be of you attempting to get half a jar in, right? I guess that's my question, is how would I calculate the initial percent? Because then it's like 10 choosing something, right? Or it's permutations and combinations, right? each time. Yeah, I'm really stumped. It's a math question, and it's a math question I do not know at all. With a little more thought, I'm sure you can find the answer to this one. I'm sure you are very incorrect on that. I haven't done grade 10 math in many, many years. Many, many years. That's the clock tower. That's the clock tower you were talking about, right, Professor? Yes, quite right. Someone's standing in front of the entrance. Of course, we're gonna have to figure out a puzzle to get through, would be my guess. Do you have another puzzle for us, sir? I heard you've been investigating St. Mystère. Feel free to continue, but stay away from that tower. That place brings misfortune upon the village, and I strongly advise you to keep your distance. Okay, just another warning about the tower. That's odd and concerning, because that's the place we're supposed to go. Is it truly what they say? Sorry, 1 second. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Is it true what they say about a murder in Reinhold Manor? A murder in our little village? The very thought gives me the shivers, and a great idea for a novel. Oh, excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you? We're looking for Ramon. Have you seen him around? No, I can't say that I've seen him today. But if your search has turned up nothing, he's probably at the park, or in that tower. You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go. The tower, huh? Oh, you should stay far from that tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumors about it. It does seem that way. We keep running into people who say that. Just what are these rumors? Just, you know, bad stuff. There's something really scary about that tower. Okay. I was not expecting a cutscene. Alright, let's check the park. I'm very weary about this tower. Ah, what the heck was that sound? Oh, I just had it. Would someone please stop that awful racket? What's the matter, sir? Who are you calling sir? I'm a young man. Ah, but never mind that, I'm furious. That sound, that horrible noise. I can't get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be the tower only made that noise every once in a while, but now it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me, tower? How am I supposed to sleep? Please, calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what the source of that deafening din is? You know, now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest clue about that. I've heard it's the roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower, but who knows? Okay, there's possibly a monster living up there, that's great. So, the noise is coming from the tower, is it? Do you have the same thing? You want to try and solve the puzzle again? Okay, go right ahead then. I don't really know if we want to try and solve this puzzle again. Because I keep coming into roadblocks. Right? Because that just does that. And if we do... Does that work? He has to come up like that. No, but then B, D, A, B is cut off. Oh my gosh. Okay, what about like that? Then that still, that's C. Like that. Like that. And then it's just this. That is stuck. Oh my gosh. And then we can't do that because then... Excuse me. That doesn't work. Like that. That cuts off that. So what if we go like so? Oh, did we figure it out? No, we did not figure it out. Because now it's this dang block. Keeps us from getting stuff done. Like that. Then that blocks that off. Oh my gosh, how did I... Like that, right? And then like that. Hmm. Yep, then that blocks that. It would have to be like that, but then C gets blocked. Oh my god. That blocks U off. Right, so then... Like that. But then... That's blocked. I hate this puzzle so much. It is a blight indeed. It is a blight indeed. I feel like that's not really gonna help. Oop, no, that doesn't work. That works, but then again, like A gets blocked. Can't go that way. Like, come on, there we go. A. Nope. Nope. And then C is blocked. Because of course it is. Okay, what are the options, right? Like, that's an option. That's an option. Those two can't cross. This is such a weird one to have, like, right at the beginning. Quit. Such a weird thing. I think that this would be, like, one of the very last ones. Let's see if there's anything in the park. Probably not. No, it doesn't look like it. What a dump indeed. Okay, nothing there. Let's leave. Anything inside here? Anything new? Anything new? Hey there, gents. Looking for something, are ya? We were called to St. Mystère to locate the golden apple. We came all the way from London, but we keep getting sidetracked by unrelated matters. We haven't made any progress in our investigation. Sorry to hear things aren't going smoothly. Well, you like puzzles, don't you? You'll fit right in here. I'm breaking a sweat here, trying to keep things together. Would you mind helping me out with a problem? I have some milk I need divvied up, but my measuring cup seems to have grown legs and walked away. We're doing this one again? Do you have any ideas how I might get myself out of this little pickle? Okay, here we have a 10-liter pitcher full of milk. But this time with milk. And different numbers. Okay, 7 and 3, the pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide 10 liters of milk so that both 10-liter pitcher and... Okay, so in half again, right? This time it's 7 and 3. Half of 10 is 5. So... 7 minus 3 is 4. Right? But then we don't have a way to get to 5, do we? Oh wait, 7 minus 3 is 4, and then 4 minus 3... Oops, that's not a minus. 4 minus 3 is 1. So it would be that. It's just more steps, basically. That's 1, right? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. There. 2. Oh, this did not work the way I expected it to work. Just keep at it. Yeah, because we have 3 and 3 now, right? And then back here, that's 1. There. That. So what do we have here? 2. Oh, wait. 7. There we go. That's what I was missing. I put it the wrong place. Okay. And we got it in 9.
Professor!
Is it gonna say how many? Shortest possible is 9 moves. Okay, we did it in 9. Thanks, now I can finally start on those scones. Easy does it. There must be some way I can return the favor. This being a restaurant and all, come and eat whenever you like. It's on the house. Do you have another puzzle for us, sir? Sorry, I don't have a puzzle for you now. One for you next time we bump into each other. Okay. No puzzle from that guy. So, I guess Creepy Tower it is, once we talk to this man. Hey there. You've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you want to pass through here, you need to have solved at least 12 puzzles first. But it looks like you've already done that. Well, I guess I just lied to you then. If you really want to pass through here, you're also going to have to solve one more puzzle. Luckily, we, that's kind of interesting. I didn't realize that there was going to be a puzzle check here. The dice below look normal enough, but if you look carefully, there is a pattern. You know the following. A equals 0, B equals 9, C equals 6. So what does D correspond to? Okay, sorry, what? A equals 0. Oh. Oh, is it like clock hands? 0, as in like midnight. Right? That's how that works. Okay. If we have an analog clock, right? We've got 12, 6, 3, 9. That would be 6 o'clock, right? Because 0 and 6. So this would be 3 o'clock. That's what I'm going with. I don't know why I deleted that. I didn't need to. 3 is the answer. Submit.
That should do it.
We did it! We got it! It's a clock tower. I think that's what gave it away. That's right. The dots on each die represent the hands on the analog clock. I cannot speak today. Oh my gosh. We are at a clock tower. That's so true. Way to go. You've earned it, sir. So come on through. Are you still after that scary cat? We're looking for one of the Reinhold's employees right now. He's a man by the name of Ramon. You haven't seen him about, have you? Ramon, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh gosh, where'd I see him? Maybe you'd be better off asking someone else. Ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. We got another strange gizmo. That's 2 gizmos we have. We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of the village. How exciting. I can't wait to see what's in store for us there. Alright, we got some more gizmos. We might as well use our gizmos. We haven't gotten any painting stuff yet. Eyeballs. Ooh, that's kind of creepy, actually. I do not like the eyeballs. What's with the inn? Oh, right, we got the new item. It's quite empty. There's still a lot to be done here. Don't we? Oh, Layton. This place is still rather empty, isn't it? What do you have to say? The finish on this frame is just lovely. Yes, it's basic, but it does the trick. Hey, back. How many charms did we get? We've got 5 charms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Nice. What do they pick a charm? We still haven't figured out. What do they do? Sandwich biscuit. What was this one? Strawberry chocolate. Puzzle points. I don't understand what these charms are. I have no idea. Talk to the cat first, I guess? Playing with the mouse? Look at that cat, Professor. It's not Claudia, is it? No, of course not. It's a different cat. You think you get some rewards with the points it gives you after we finish the game? Oh, okay. Yes, it's an alley cat. And judging by the way he's bullying that poor mouse, a rather mean one at that. Ah yes, Luke, speaking of mice, have you heard this one before? Oh no. It's a trap! It's another trap! Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speeds. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies each time. Baby mice mature and give birth 2 months after they are born. You picked up one of these darling baby mice at a pet shop and brought it home the day after it was born. In 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? Oh my god. Okay, so they mature and give birth 2 months after they're born. So we're starting off at 8 months of full gestation, right? So 8 months. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month. So 8 times 12 is, oh my gosh. Give me a second here while I think through this, because my math is terrible. Jesus, 96? Right, that makes sense. And then we constantly minus 1, right? So month 7 would be another 12 mice, right? Because it's still no, wait. Okay, sorry, let's do this again. Let's erase everything, right? So month 8, whoops. Month 8, we would have, I should probably not use that. We would have, oh, that's what we're going. Month 8, 12 plus 1, right? Because our original mouse, so 13. Month 7, we have 13 plus another 12 from our original. That's 1 month. So that would be 25 mice currently. 6, we have 25. This is now month 2. Give birth 2 months after they are born. So does that mean they would start giving birth? I guess that's a question. Do we start on month 1 is nothing. Right? 10 to 9 is nothing. 9 to 8. Are we starting 9 to 8? Or are we saying 2? I guess let's just 2 months after they are born. Okay, let's just say this, 12. Again, that they're not giving birth that second month, 2 months after they're born. Right? So 30, 37. So now we're 5 months out with 1 again. Oh, this is, I don't like this. I don't like how I did this. Is it better to go that other way, like I said? It would be 96 for that first mouse, right? And then we would start here at the 12. Oh, this is another math thing that I just cannot math out. $96. I don't like that. I don't like that. Right, 37 plus 12 times plus 12 plus 12 times 12. 12 times 12. There's got to be a better way to do this. There's got to be a better way to do this. Think hard about this one. I don't think we are. We found a hint coin. Another hint coin. Hint, hint, hint. I'm sure we'll run into easier ones. It's a last resort. Hehehe, what you doing? I can tell you want to ask me something, but would you mind solving my puzzle first? My little brother and I came up with this one together. Oh no. Okay. A boy and his sister are sitting around the kitchen table chatting. You know, sis, if I took away 2 years of my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age, huh? Well, why don't you just give me 1 more on top of that? Then I'd be 3 times your age? How old is each sibling? Okay. So, he is X and she's Y. Ha ha ha. Get your laughs in now. So, if I took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age. So X minus 2. 2 years equals 2Y. Well, why don't you just give me 1 more on top of that? Then I'd be 3 times your age. X minus 3 equals 3Y? No, wait. That's not it. That's not how you... You'd be twice my age. Okay, sorry. I feel like I've made something wrong. Okay, he's X, she's Y, right? If I took 2 years away from my age and gave them to you, so X minus 2, you, Y, X minus 2, you would be twice my age. Y equals 2X. I don't think that's how that works, but okay, sure. We'll go with that. X minus 3 equals... That's an odd equation. That's because that's not the real equation. Then I'd be 3 times your age. This would be more like a yielding. Three times 3x. Oh, why is this not making sense to me? x minus 2. Let's go this backwards. So it would be y plus y plus 2 equals 2x, right? I think that's how this works. Y plus 2 equals 2x, y plus 3 equals 3x. I think that's actually how it's supposed to be. Right? So then y plus 2 over 2 equals x. So y plus 3 equals 3y plus 2 over 2. Which would be 3 halves over y plus 3. Then the 3's cancel out. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. Why is math this difficult? Why is math this difficult? This looks more correct, right? This looks more correct. Or am I going crazy? I mean, these look more like... How many of these did I try math? All of them? Haven't I tried math on every single one? They just seem like math questions, right? Right? There's gotta be a better way. Oh, no, let's go here. This would be y equals 2x minus 2, right? So then 2x minus 2 plus 3, that goes to 1, equals 3x. Two x three x minus 2x equals 1. X equals 1. That does not make sense. That can't be true. That can't be true at all. Okay. Hint, hint, hint. No, we're never using a hint. Okay, so he needs to be 3 or up, at least, right? Because or no, I guess technically 4 or up? You'd be twice my age. Clear, okay. So if we're doing 2 years, if I took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age. 2 plus 2 being 4, right? That would be double 2. Game audio cutoff. Yes, I think the game is like, what is going on? Because even my... Yeah, we've spent so much time that the song was like, nope, we're ending. We're ending. Oh my gosh, we got 20 minutes left in the stream too. Hey Spy Check, how you doing? You're waiting for food to arrive so you can brain food think correctly? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. I need brain food. One hour 20? 6, 7. Oh yeah. You are correct. You are correct. 1 hour 20. See, my brain is so fried. I can't even do simple math anymore. If it feels longer. No, I literally just not thinking is all my brain power has evaporated now. That's what's happening. Well, why don't you just give me one more on top of that and you'd be 3 times your age? That doesn't make sense. If they're both 2, I really have no idea. I have no idea how to do this. What, you can't solve it? Ah, that's a pity. You look so clever, I was sure you'd get it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'll tell you a little something anyways. If you take a right at the fork in the road up ahead, you'll run right into Ramon's friend, Jarvis. You might know where Ramon went. If you want, you can come back and try my puzzle after that. Oh good, the game is merciful? The music came back, is that what you're saying? In this version, the characters give you the hint? I don't know, we haven't actually used the hint system yet, so yeah. Is what a remake thing. Oh dear, your fortune for this month looks abysmal. I recommend solving my puzzle if you want to avoid this terrible potential. This terrible, potentially gory fate. Hints are for the weak. Spending is for the weak. That's what's actually going on. Oh, it's another one of these. Okay, so which one is the one? I am pretty sure... Oh. Oh dear. Delete all, yes. I want to say it's the house, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Clear. We'd need to start it here. There. Okay, so it's not the house. We can totally do the house. It might be the glasses. That. Or it might be the ribbon? Unless I guess we can do that. Unless I do... Whoops, there we go. How would you... ribbon? Like... so? No, but then there's that. The puzzle music straight up gave out. It's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, well, it can't be that. Do we... No. It would be like this, right? Up. No, that doesn't work. What about... No, that doesn't work. Is it the hat? Is it actually the hat? It's almost harder in a way. Without the music or without the hints? Oh my goodness, excuse me, sorry about that. Okay, how were we able to, like, solve this guy before, but now we can't? There. There. Around. Up. There. 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 Oh, I think we might have messed that. It's decent thinking music. It is decent thinking music, and now we don't have any thinking music. Like that. Like that. Like that, up and around. Up. Down. Through. Okay, so it's not the glasses. So it's one of these two. I want to say it's the hat, possibly. But this one's really tripping me up. This one is really tripping me up. Around like so. So. Around. Yeah, but then we're stuck that. Unless we do like this. Around like so. So it's got to be the hat. Because then those go around. Okay. I'm making my decision. It is the hat. Submit.
How does this sound?
We did it! We got it! And now it's going to tell us how you actually do this. Nicely done. When examining a picture like this, the key to spot a fake is looking at areas where multiple lines intersect. When looking at these areas, take note of whether the number of lines running through a given point are odd or even. If all intersections contain an even number of lines, or if there are two intersections that contain an odd number of lines, you should be able to draw the picture in one line. If all intersections contain an even number of lines, or if there are two intersections that contain an odd... Oh, because two odds... Even odds make even number. Okay. That hat was on theme for Professor Layton, but maybe too much so sus. Or not sus. Not sus, just how this puzzle works out. My, that was quick. Were you that scared of a month's worth of bad luck? Well, I am sorry to say there's nothing you can do to change fate. You have to just grin and bear it. Okay, that's that. Can we go inside? Looks like the cafe hasn't opened for the day yet. Another coin. Ooh, another coin. Letters are so smudged I can't read them at all. Another coin. Any other coins? It looks like quite a few people live here. I guess we gotta talk with him now. This is his friend. Oh no, this is a poem. What's this? Yes, Yes, it's just as I suspected. I can tell from here, sir. You have something you want to ask me, no? Don't even try to hide it, sir. It's in your eyes. And ask you may after you solve this puzzle for me. Oh yeah, the music for whatever reason is just not happy right now. Not happy at all. Okay, here's an overhead view of a cluster of tropical islands. As you travel from A to B, your objective is to visit every island exactly once. The island folks say this can be accomplished with the addition of a single straight bridge. The only other rule is that your bridge can't cross over any pre-existing bridge. So where should your bridge go? Wait, what? Cluster of tropical islands. As you travel from A to B, your objective is to visit every island exactly once. No, the music just gave out. I don't know what's going on. It's never happened to you before? Okay, memo. We're starting here and we want to hit every island once without backtracking. So like that. And then we have to go down. So now do we... Oh, how would you do this then? Because you can't go back. This island is going to be... These two are going to be a problem, right? Oh, we have to add... The islands, folks, you can say you can accomplish this with an addition of a single straight bridge. Okay, okay. I definitely did not read that right. Okay, I see. So it would be like this. Add that bridge. So we're connecting those two. That to that. Submit.
There we go.
I completely read that wrong. For game 2 and on, maybe play the DS version in emulator or something. You missed the nervous music. It's weird. Last stream we didn't have any issues. Just as I suspected, a fellow detective. Your skills at puzzle solving are formidable, sir. Maybe it'll fix itself? I doubt that. If anything, I might have to reset. Dare I say they approach my own. It's the eyes, I say, they never lie, and when they do, I know. It can wait next stream. Maybe it's a one-time bug. Island hopping is now your puzzle index. What we could try and do, actually, is... if we save, yes. And then let's, terms of use. Is there no way to head back to the, you have unsaved data from your current game, return to the title screen anyways? I just saved, what do you mean? Top left? Okay. I don't know, see if maybe like this works. Continue. Let's start on this one. Our story so far. We know our story so far. We know what's going on. The menu music quit too? I think it was just... You played the mobile version for one of the games, it was pretty good. I mean, it's been... I'm liking it so far. Granted, I don't know. I guess, yeah, now there's no music here either. We actually made it worse. Volume. Well, now we have no music whatsoever. I don't know what's going on. What did she say? This way, maybe? Somehow bricked it. We've been having a lot of issues with this. I don't know. Lend me an ear, would you? I'd like your expert opinion on this puzzle. It won't take but a minute. See, like, the music wants to start. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. A father and son are chatting when the son poses this question. Dad, I'm 22 now. But just how old are you? The father replies, you want to know how old I am, eh? Well, I tell you what. I'm as old as your age plus half of my age. How old is the father? Okay. So x equals 22 plus, let's actually make this a plus and not a multiplication. 22 plus half of his age plus 1/2 x. X over 2. Right? Oh my goodness, how do you do these again? I suck at this. Okay, so it would be x over 2 equals x minus 22. And then multiply both sides by 2, so x equals 2x plus 20, sorry, not plus, minus 22. Minus 22 times 2, which would actually be 44, right? 44. And then it would be x minus 2x. X equals minus 44? That can't be right. Where did I mess this up? We got... oh my gosh. This eraser needs to be bigger. The puzzle music is back? You hear the puzzle music again with the math. It's so much math. It's all math. Oops, all math. You're nervous again, so it's good. You don't hear anything? I don't know. Yeah. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. I did do that right. Correctly, right? You would move. Just put the OTS on YouTube. I feel so like, oh my gosh, what happened to all my... I used to be good at high school math. And now I can't even remember any of the rules for algebra. What is happening to me? What is happening to me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, but we actually never solved one through algebra, so that's true. That is true. We haven't done that. I'm as old as your age plus half of my age. As your age plus half of my age. What else would you do to solve this, right? Okay, that is the equation we have. How else would you solve this? 22 plus half of his age. So it would have to be greater than 22, right? X is greater than 22. Right. 23 plus half of his age. Do you want to say something, but you don't want to interrupt the process? I mean, I guess half of 22, half of his age would also include half of 22, right? So it's got to be 11, half of his age. It would be like 22 plus 11 plus half of something else, right? So X has actually got to be greater than 33 is actually the answer. Half of his age. 33. Eleven plus something plus n equals x. N is just this, right? Equals n. That doesn't really help us. Blue, 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 blah, 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 blah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm falling apart here. We're falling apart. Okay. Right, it's got to be greater than 33. Plus half of his age, half of his age. I still feel like this is somehow the big thing, but I just don't know how to manipulate it at all. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. X minus X over 2. We get rid of the division. You just divide both sides, or no, you multiply both sides by 2, right? Ooh, geez. You loved that book growing up? Things Fall Apart by... I've never even heard of that book. Maybe I should give it a read. Maybe I should give it a read. So... erase everything here. Right. Erase, erase, erase. Okay, so if we multiply everything by 2, that's 2x equals 44 plus x, right? Bang. So then it's 2x minus x equals 44 plus x minus x, right? Those cancel out. And then 2x minus x. This is where my problems start happening. 2x minus x is fairly easy. I don't know why it's just not coming to me. It's literally just like blank in my head of like what next. And I don't know why it's such a problem. If we have 2 oranges and we remove one orange, you only have 1 orange. I guess that's true. So that would just be x, right? X equals 44. But then that doesn't really make sense, does it? 22. Half of 22 is 11, right? Half of 44 is 20. Oh, yeah, half of 44. Oh, no. 22. Right, his age plus half of his age, 22. Okay, yeah, I see. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. We're not going to delete that. Oh my god, that was painful. That was painful, and I apologize to all the mathematicians out there.
There we go.
I need to go back to school, is what I've learned.
Another puzzle solved.
That's right, half the father's age plus the son's age should give you the answer. Which means that half the father's age must be equal to the son's age. Wait, what? Half of the father's age plus the son's age should give you the... Oh, I see. Which means that half the father's age must be equal to the son's age. The son is 22, so the father must be 44. You studied history, so you only know 4 digits? That's a good one. I like that. I guess I was right. I guess I was on the right track all along. Thank you for your help, boys. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll let you get back to what you were doing. Good day. Yeah, the music is back. We broke the curse. We'll see. We'll see. Father's age. Okay, let's see. We interacted with everything here, right? I didn't mean to talk to you again. Sorry, sir. Okay, we want to go... I'm assuming that takes us back. Yeah, that takes us back there. I do not remember what the... Okay, that's what the girl... He's very angular. Yes, he is. Did she say go east or go west? I don't remember what she said. Gerard. Oh, hello there. Say, laddie, you haven't seen a big coin around here, have you? I could have sworn that I dropped a lovely one somewhere nearby. See, I always seem to be losing things nowadays, and replacing them gets mighty expensive. I've become quite a penny pincher. Don't suppose you'd mind advising me on a tiny money matter, would you? Oh no. A money matter? Oh, I thought we had the music back, but I guess not. A rope and coin are arranged as shown below. As you pull the ends of the rope out to the left and right, the rope will draw taut and push the coins to the other side. Bro needs money advice? Yeah, no, I don't think this is money advice, my friend. I don't think this is money advice. Assuming you only get to keep the coins that end up on the top half of the rope, how many coins will you have on the top half of the rope? Okay, so we're pulling everything up, right? So everything on this side of the rope will come with us, right? This is going to be a pain. So or let's mark it as 1. Oh, we actually have stamps, don't we? We have stamps. Let's use the stamps. 1. And there's probably a better way of doing this too. I want to say 3. 4, 5. Oh, geez, this one is difficult. 6. Go back this way. Right. Imagine doing this on an actual phone with mind fart fingers, with your fat fingers. I could, yeah, no, this would be too difficult. You would need one of those, like, pens. I already lost count. Good thing I'm stamping these. I feel like that's not gonna come. But maybe it could. Like that. So what are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9. 9. You do own one. It's fat too. Oh, it's one of those like capacitive ones or whatever.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yeah, you would need. I guess you would need a whatchamacallit. A phone that has like one of those fancy pens. That's right, you'll gather up 9 coins when the rope is pulled taut. It's really quite simple puzzle, but follow every coin's path does take a bit of time. Okay, so it is just a long one. My, what a sharp fellow you are. Now, do an old man a favor and help me search for that coin, eh? I am not going to do that for you, sir. Let's continue putting our dog parts together. Oh, we're missing a second ear. Okay, back there. Doesn't look like it's gonna open anytime soon. Ooh, we found a puzzle-solving charm. That's exciting. There's a coin there. It's terribly quiet here. I'd even say eerily quiet. Yes, that is probably true. Tap the bejesus out of the screen. Okay, let's go forward again. What makes us think it's a dog? What makes you think it's not a dog? Let me tell you, lately, St. Mystère has become a dangerous place. Case in point, I haven't seen Ramon since yesterday. Is that rascal missing or something? Big nose. You should see my nose, it's larger than that. If you want a big nose. I don't know why people are disappearing, but recently they just vanish. You can't walk the streets alone. Really? Could you please elaborate a bit on what you know of these mysterious disappearances? Nope, can't say I know the particulars of the subject. Seems to me that the only folks vanishing were the ones complaining of feeling sick or tired. I'm sorry, I don't really remember about it. It's funny how they act like, who knows? Oh, it's funny like they act like who knows what we're building. Yeah, it's not really a big mystery. It's pretty much like drawn out for you. It's a strange thing indeed. You'd probably have better luck talking with Zapon about this. Stuff like this. I hear he's in the know about pretty much everything. Zapon, you say? Where might we find this person? I think we already talked to him, haven't we? What? What? You mean you didn't bump into him on the way here? He's the slouching man with the fancy little mustache. You'll know him when you see him. Wow, it really is hard to get a lead on this case. The day is far from over, Luke. Let's see what else we can find out by asking round. Okay, so we've talked to him. Not a soul seems to live here. No, I'm looking for other stuff. We don't care about people living there or not. We want items, yes, like that. There's another coin there. That might be it. Okay, let's go this way. You weren't Zapon, were you? No, you were Archibald. Okay. So then it was this way. We already talked. It's him. He was Zapon, right? Oh no, he's Gerard. I'm turned all around on this one issue, and I need someone with a level head to help me out. See, it all started a while back when I was on holiday and bought this camera case. I think that sneaky merchant swindled me out of a few pounds. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, while walking through a market on holiday, you notice a small stand selling cameras. A camera and case set is selling for $310. The merchant tells you that the camera costs $300. Okay, sorry, what? While walking through the market on holidays, you notice a small stand selling cameras. A camera and case set is selling for $310. The merchant tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself, and that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. You decide to just buy the case without the camera. You hand the merchant $100. How much change should you get back? Oh, what? The merchant tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself, and that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. Okay, so we don't actually need to write that out. We have it right here. $310 is the total price, right? That the camera costs $300 more than the case itself, and that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. Oh, we're doing this again. The case I guess technically you start with Y, right? The case itself more than the case costs the price of the set equals $310 minus X, right? And X equals 300 plus 300 more than the case itself. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. The camera costs 300 more than the case itself. Is 300 plus Y? Right? That makes sense. So then Y equals 310 minus 300 plus Y. 300 minus, that would be 10 plus Y equals Y. Huh. That looks incorrect. Huh. Yes, huh, indeed. That can't be it either. Which means those are wrong somehow. Okay. The case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. Right? The cost of the camera is 300 plus X. 300 more than the case itself. So that's actually not it, right? Is greater than 300. Y is greater than 300. Is more than the case itself. Is 300 more than the case itself? Why did we have to get all the number ones today? Pretty much, pretty much. I mean, I feel like it's got to be right, because if the camera costs 300 more than the case itself. $300 more than the case itself. The case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. I mean, I feel like we're dealing with 10, right? X is like approximately 10. 300 more. This is what's throwing me. 300 more than the case itself. Like, of course. To me, that would be that the case is 10, right? If you hand him 100, then you should get 90 back. Because if the case itself is 10, that's what I'm going with. It's probably very wrong, but that's what I'm going with. Submit.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah. Incorrect. Try again. Think carefully. You might just get short-changed. Try again. It's gonna be like 95. Is that what it is? It's 300 more than the case itself. Oh, yeah, it's 5. It's 95. Because the case is $5. Right? Because 5 plus 300 plus 5. Yeah. Huzzah. Good thinking. That merchant had an awfully misleading way of explaining things. This is why, if someone tries to mislead you, and it's about purchasing something, you walk away and go to someone else. Because there's always going to be someone else selling the exact same thing, who's not going to try and take advantage of you. That is how you deal with money. If you are confused, stop and don't pay anything. The nerve of that crook, and I thought I was getting the deal of the century. It really saddens a man to think that people can be so dishonest. The camera in the case. Okay, I actually did not want that. That's not what I wanted. We want to close the case. That's what I wanted. I wanted to see if those doors were open, but they are not. It was you. You were the guy, right? Looking into the mysterious disappearance around the village, are you? Well, let me give you a take on the situation. Well, is something the matter? Ah, yes, now I remember. If it's rumors you're after, take a tip from a fellow detective and go ask Ultron. He owns the village restaurant. Okay, so we gotta go back to the restaurant, which was... You're looking for the restaurant now. It's not far, just head a little west of here. I actually kind of remember that, but before you run off again, I've got a tip for you. If you want to experience all that Saint Mystère has to offer, you can't just run from point A to point B. Take some time and explore the village from top to bottom. You'll be glad you did. I'm pretty sure we've been everywhere, haven't we? Much appreciated. We'll be sure to give it a try. Come, Luke, we have work to do. Alright, okay, let's... You like Deke? Is he visually pleasing? This is the door we actually want to go into. Do we talk to him again? Maybe he's got another puzzle? No, he doesn't have a puzzle. Your best friend in school was named Zeke? Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. Do you like his design as well? Ramon, he hasn't been around today. It looks like we've hit another dead end. Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually sneaks out of work to come here to gossip and drink coffee. And you know, speaking of gossip, I've heard some weird rumors from my customers lately. Recently, there's been talk of some strange old man running around St. Mystère kidnapping people. A kidnapper? Who is this old man? I heard all this secondhand, so you got me there. You need to find a better source for village gossip. You might want to try the cafe. Usually you'll hear rumors straight from the source there. It's almost sunset now, so the cafe should be open for dinner. A mysterious old man kidnapping village folk. Now that's a rumor. Oh, okay. I mean, we haven't found him yet. It's not complete. Oh, it was just find stuff for him? Puzzle sent to Granny's shack. Professor, it's getting dark outside. I'm afraid that's my cue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you get hungry. Interesting. I guess it makes sense that time would pass. Not something I expected, but... a very short cutscene. Luke, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. We have a strange roaring tower, disappearing villagers, and an old elderly kidnapper. It's all so bizarre. I can't make any sense of it at all, Professor. I think we've finally got some clues on our hands, my boy. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more of what we need to know. Great idea, Professor. It's turned dark and Ramon still hasn't returned. Continue the investigation to find clues. Yeah, let's have a nice little save here. Okay, she's still standing there laughing? What the heck? What's she laughing at? I'm sorry, young lady. Could you help us? We're looking for someone, you see, and... Sorry, I can't help you. The music is so not nice. It immediately cuts off. I know. Don't want to. I've barely even talked to Ramon. I have no interest in this search. Do a puzzle so that the music gets undeleted. It's so good. But maybe if you help me solve this puzzle, I just might, remember something. Hehe. Well, maybe this puzzle will bring the music back? And just who do you think you are, young lady? Lunar weight. The force of gravity... Oh, God. Physics, yay. The force of gravity on the moon is about 1/6 of that on Earth. This means that on the moon, an object weighs about 1/6 what it does on Earth. If you bring a 600-gram weight and a scale to the moon and gently place the weight on the scale, which of the following weights will the scale indicate? 0 grams, lighter than 100 grams, exactly 100 grams, heavier than 100 grams. Well, if it's 1/6, 600 grams divided by... 600 grams divided by 6 would just be 100, right? So it would be exactly 100 grams. The force of gravity on the moon is... This means that on the moon, an object weighs about 1/6 what it does on Earth. You bring a 600-gram weight and a scale to the moon. It's not trying to trick me, right? Does weight I mean, I guess let's go with it. We are picking exactly 100 grams. Watch us be very wrong. Yeah, we're wrong. Okay.
I suppose.
Try again. Think about what parts of the scale is made of. Try again. Lunar weights. Force of gravity on the moon is about 1/6 of that on Earth. This means that on the moon, an object weighs about 1/6 what it does on Earth. If you bring a 600-gram weight and a scale to the moon and gently place the weight on the scale, which of the following weights will the scale indicate? The only other thing I can think of is it doesn't actually change. It would still be 600 grams. So it would be more than 100? Think of what the scale is made of? What does that even mean?
Luke, here's my answer.
Good lord.
I suppose I
Think about what parts the scale is made of. I mean, we got a 50-50 chance. Lighter than 0 grams. If you bring a 600-gram weight and a scale to the moon and gently place the weight on the scale, 0? I
Luke,
don't even
here's
know.
my answer.
Yeah, okay. Less than 100.
How embarrassing.
I mean, we only have one answer. It's gotta be B.
There we go. Another puzzle solved.
Oh, weird. That's right, the scale will indicate a weight of less than 100 grams. A scale is always set to 0, with the weight of the scale tray included. So when the when the scale is brought to the moon, the tray weighs 1/6 of what it does when the scale was set. And the scale will now indicate less than. That is... semantics is terrible. I've heard that if you aren't careful walking around St. Mystère at night, you'll run into trouble. I bet Ramon wasn't being careful. What exactly do you mean? Oh, we got a painting scrap at least. Let's do our painting just to make myself feel better. Oh yeah, that's right. We really don't know where these things are going. What looks more correct? That kind of looks correct. Like it's part of a chair or something? Alright. That's that. The music is back, yes. That's closed, so we can't go there anymore. Do we remember where the... That's the hall. That's not gonna open. Is it this? No, okay, hello there boys, turning in for the night already. Not yet, I'm afraid. We're still out surveying the village. By the way, have you seen Ramon today? Ramon, that skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he hasn't come by today. But you know, for all his fancy clothing, I hear he's quite the layabout. He's probably off idling at the cafe. Why not check for him there? I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Do you mind keeping the front door open a little longer? Oh, don't worry, Professor. Another guest arrived to stay the night, and I'm setting up his room. Besides, my door is always open for a dayish gentleman such as yourself. I guess let's talk to this guy. Oh goodness, whatever shall I do? What seems to be the trouble, sir? Let's see here, strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Oh, thank heavens you came along. I beg your pardon? I've searched everywhere and I just can't find the thing. Oh, I suppose I must have dropped it when I was out strolling by the park this afternoon. I would go search for it myself, but it's dark outside now. It is awfully scary out there. Ah, nothing of the sort. It's just that, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. So how about it, laddie? Will you help out an old man and go search in front of the park for me? What? But we're in the middle of our investigation right now. Where are his eyes? I know, if he just opened up his, if he unshut his eyelids, he might be able to see. Now, Luke. No need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small way away. And who knows, we might actually find new information to aid our case there. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman. Splendid. I'll wait right here for you to come back. I'm counting on you. One more detail. Please, sir. What exactly did you drop? Oh my, now, what was it? Oh, that's right, it was my watch, actually. My best wristwatch. Bring it back for me, laddie. Okay, so we gotta bring him back a wristwatch that was at the park. Or in front of the park. The filthy jar. Oh, this is that puzzle. Wait, what? Why did we lose points? Oh, right, we actually did try and answer it, and we lost points, didn't we? You eat spicy food, now your mouth hurts? I love spicy food, that's the best. Or did we literally lose points for not answering it? Or quitting? I guess we just talked to this guy. What spicy food did you end up eating? We did answer it wrong? Okay. If you feel good, but also ouch. Yeah, what spicy food was it? I'm curious. Gerard lost something again. I think he's getting a bit slow. He's always dropping stuff. So, what did he drop this time? Let me guess. Was it a wristwatch? Indeed, he dropped a wristwatch. Did you pick it up around here? Well, actually no, because Beatrice was the one who found it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it until morning. Go to the inn and you could probably ask her for it. So there you go. Now that I've got your attention, could you give me a hand and solve this puzzle? Dark places really scare me, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so much I came out here for help. The puzzle is all about stars, you see. Maybe you can make sense of the thing, Of course, I'd be happy to help you with it. Stars in the sky. Look, a giant star in the night sky. How many triangles can you find in the picture? Be sure to count overlapping triangles separately. Overlapping triangles separately. Wonderful. Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich. That sauce is too much during the heat wave. It's been a while since I've had Popeye's spicy sandwiches, but I do not remember them being that spicy at all. Am I just really... Has it really just been that long and I don't remember, or... Okay, so we're looking for triangles, right? Triangles. Stamp triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any other triangles that we see? He also said something about... Apparently they picked up, or it's a regional thing. You're dying, but in a good way. Do you normally eat spicy things? I mean, I know I have a higher spice tolerance than most people, but that doesn't mean that you don't. I wouldn't, right? How many triangles can you find in the picture? Be sure to count overlapping triangles. Okay, so we found those. There's that one there. I'm assuming the bird doesn't have anything. There's nothing in there. Those aren't triangles. That's not a triangle. Oh yeah, try not to, I'll let it go this time, but let's try and keep chat PG. As you get older, you find yourself wanting to just F up with spice. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, that's true. You can see it. I did not even think about that. That's funny. That's funny. I might have to make some adjustments. Give me a second while I do that. Let's adjust the Twitch chat so that you can't see it. Can I do that? How do I do that? We just probably this way. That's gonna be a butt. It's fine. There we go. That doesn't really work, but whatever, we'll go with it for now. I did not think about that. That is something I'm going to have to take into it's something I'm gonna have to take into account going forward. Triangles, yes, triangles, right. There's a triangle. I can't believe we almost missed the triangle of the house. Right? I'm assuming these aren't considered triangles because, you know, no flat end there. Are we really going with 7? I'm not seeing anything else. I'm also not seeing overlapping triangles. What about PG-13? Yeah, PG-13's fine. Or what are you considering PG-13, I guess? That's not a triangle. 5, 6, 7. I feel like 7 is the correct answer. The overlapping triangles has me worried, though. Where do we see overlapping triangles? How many triangles can you find in the picture? Whoops, that was not what I wanted. There's no triangle right there. The star? The star's not an overlapping triangle. Is it? There's no overlapping triangles. Right? Because, like, what? Those don't, like, connect to anything. Right? There's no line here. There's no line there. 1. There's no line there. What else about the star am I missing? Sorry if you're telling me stuff too much. No, it's completely fine. My mic is definitely not off. Is it working now? Can you hear me? Yes, no, maybe so? How about now? Is it working now? Did that fix it? I think we might have to end stream. Can you hear anything now? Is it working? Yeah, the game, there's no game audio. I don't know if you can hear. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. I'll have to look into this.